Good evening, everybody. Good morning in America. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to Keith and Billy and Gary and Daryl and everybody. Hope everybody's getting up this morning and to a nice special treat, whatever it is.
And to the Philippines, good afternoon, everybody, and to all the rest of the world who's watching this video. And to all fathers out there, happy Father's Day. And happy Father's Day to my brother Junjun and Alvin and Eric. And to your dad and my dad in heaven, happy Father's Day.
Amen. Well, today is the good day because this is my Father's Day present. She's going to fix my chicken curry. So she's going to go over the recipe in just a minute with her ingredient list, and then we'll cook it and show you the end result. My main thing today is just wanted everybody to know that you don't have to have money to enjoy Father's Day. Just spend some time with your dad while they're still here. That's my message to everybody. I tell everybody, I don't know how I was as a husband, but I always thought I was a good dad. And the thing I used to tell my kids, the best thing they could do to me to show thanks was to pass it on. For them to spend time with their kids and do things with them. And I used to do everything. I coached, I went to Boy Scout camps of mine. And let me tell you something, you cannot put a price tag on it. So if you have an opportunity to make a little extra money or go out in the backyard and throw a ball with your son, I would strongly suggest you go throw that ball with your son. You will not get that back. There'll be opportunities down the road to make more money and more money and more money. But if money is what drives you, you're missing it. You're missing the whole reason to be alive.
Dad should spend a lot of time on your kids. Yeah, and
it goes by so fast. I mean, you look one morning, they go, Daddy, when can my feet touch the ground in the car? And the next moment they're going, Daddy, give me the keys to the car, I'm going out. It goes by like that. So you have to really take those moments and enjoy them.
Yeah, as you said before, memories can't buy anything. It's when you grow old, when you sit on your couch, and all your kids are grown up and married, you will just think of the memories with your kids when starting when they were little.
And they're also a reflection of you. So how they go about their lives is a reflection on you. Did you show them what was important? Did you make it all about the money? Or did you let them see that treating others, and I always use the thing about pay it forward, something I've always used that with my sons, that you do something today that you may need someone else's help, but down the road somebody else is going to need some help. So always just use a pay it forward method, and it'll work out in the end. Like I said, I really like this day because it's not about me on Father's Day. It's me reminding my sons that, how much I enjoyed being their dad and how much I enjoyed the time we spent out hanging out, just simple things, at the pool, fishing, whatever it was. Those to me just are when I look back on my life, those are the things I really enjoy thinking about.
Memories with your son.
And actually, she made me try this shirt on. Of course, we had to match, but I actually was having some curiosity of this 3 months quarantine sitting here. But I was actually able to put my jeans still on. I'm actually able to put, this is one of her...
This is my gift for him. I said, Papa Bear, why you don't wear your red shirt? The one I
was afraid it would be way too tight. So I'm still getting way too much in here, but at least I still can wear my clothes. So that's always a good thing. All right, so we're going to get to this now.
Yeah,
so
since today is a Father's Day, this is a Father's Day special for my sweetheart.
Yep.
I will cook for him his favorite, the
chicken curry.
Chicken curry.
Is by far my favorite. Unfortunately, I end up sneaking back in late at night eating the rest of it, so there's never no leftovers. It's always gone as soon as we make it.
So I want to share it with you how I prepared my chicken curry for my Papa Bear.
Okay, well, we're going to take a couple of minutes to set up. We'll be back in just a minute. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day. Hello guys, I'm back. So here are the ingredients that I will be using for my chicken curry. Of course, the first one is the chicken. I use a chicken thigh and cut it into cubes with big chunks. And a potato. And the main ingredients is the curry powder. I have the red and green bell pepper, chopped onion and garlic, and I have my broth cubes, chicken cubes, and the coconut milk. So before I'm using the what you call that, the
Fresh.
fresh coconut.
Yeah, we
So
used to go to the market.
it's
She
a
would
lot
just,
of effort doing milking that coconut, so it's better to use the coconut already in a can.
yeah, it was pretty interesting when you go to the market and watch the guys how they did the coconut milk fresh for her. It was pretty interesting.
Slapya mama, my paprika, my cayenne powder, garlic and onion powder, salt and pepper to taste. Okay, and later I will put my oregano. Okay, so we need to go back in the kitchen and show you. See you in a while. Back in the kitchen. So I need to open the burner. I already put the oil in the skillet. So I need to heat the oil. So in making a curry powder, I put here 3 tablespoons of curry, but what I do is when I put the curry powder in it, you just put little by little. It depends on the taste you like. If you like more taste of curry or lessen. So here you go. Put the garlic. Wait until brown.
This video is coming to you a little later than I thought. We spent 22 hours in the dark in the heat yesterday on a blackout here. Power did not come back on to 4:15 this morning.
They said it will be 6 in the morning until 6 in the evening, but never happened.
So we actually even pulled the mattress and slept on the floor by the door just to try and get a little bit of air.
Okay, put the onion. Okay, and then the chicken. Once I put the chicken, I already put my seasoning, the cayenne powder. Once I put the meat on it, so it will absorb the taste. The paprika. Usually in Filipino, when first time I met Papa Bear, I was familiar with all those seasoning, but before we just use salt and pepper.
Well, no, the funny thing, you've changed a lot. 6 years ago, she wouldn't have touched any of these seasonings. She would say, oh, it's so spicy, it's so spicy. I laugh now because when she cooks something, I'll look at her, I say, you sure you're going to be able to eat this? It's a little bit spicy. She goes, it's okay.
Slap yan, Mama. And first time I hear this one, I was laughing. I said, why you slap your mama?
That's a very famous seasoning in Louisiana.
Why they call it a slap your mama?
Because we have a joke. When we fix something that tastes so good, they say, that tastes so good, you'll slap your mama.
So funny.
That joke goes a long way back, probably before I was born. Everybody always, where I'm saying, they'll just say, oh man, that tastes so good, you want to slap your mama.
Slap your mama. Sounds like very rude.
Yeah. Compliment, actually.
But as soon as you knew about it, it will be a compliment for your mom.
Yep.
And for me.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just sit this one for 3 to 5 minutes until the chicken is cooked. See you in a while. Okay. So the chicken is already juicy. Then I will add the potato. I will add the potato. So the potato will be cooked.
The next place we find next year, we hoping I'll have a real kitchen, not one of these outdoor back kitchens. Because we both like to cook, and this kitchen's just way too small,
Too small for us.
and a lot of times we're cooking at the same time, so that really becomes a challenge.
Yep. So this time I'll be putting the black pepper. Me and my kids, every time we cook, we put a lot of black pepper. So, as far as I know, chicken curry came from Indian, right?
Yeah, most
It's
famous
Indian-
curry dishes are Indian dishes.
Indian dishes. Yeah. And
I actually had a associate manager that was from India, and the curry dish his wife made for me one time, she did both. She did the yellow and the green. It was just unedible. It had so much spice in there. They have these little red peppers that they use, and she would just laugh because I would have to take a glass of water for every one
because
spoon.
they usually add a chili powder.
Yeah,
Most of the Indian, they put chili powder in their food. So your tongue will be hot,
Yeah,
so spicy.
it was so bad.
So first time Papa Bear came here in the Philippines, his favorite is adobo,
Right, pork adobo.
pork adobo. That's his favorite. That's the one I always cook for him. And then the next one was
Menudo.
menudo.
And I still like both. They're perfectly fine with me.
And then once he tasted my Shanghai,
Yeah, well,
that'll be his favorite.
I don't think of Shanghai as a meal. To me, it's just the perfect snack. It's just enough if your belly's doing that little growling before dinner. You put your few Shanghais on. Don't take but 2 seconds to cook them once she's already prepped them. They easily store in the freezer up for a week at a time with no problem. You take them out, you fry them for a couple of minutes, and it's just a perfect snack. And you can have all kind of dips. You can use ranch dressing as a dip. You can use what we like, this chili orange sauce. You can use that orange marmalade jelly that we have. It doesn't matter. It's such a perfect dish. You can use it with anything.
And now his favorite is chicken curry.
Yeah, by far.
That's why-
It moved way to the top of the list.
That's why I think of cooking for him the chicken curry for today. It's his special day.
And I didn't know much about coconut milk, but it is a great base to use in these products. So I'm going to do, like from now when I do my shrimp stew or stuff like that, I'm going to use coconut milk instead of the way I used to make it.
So I put the oregano. I put the garlic powder. I put the onion powder. And now I will put the bell pepper.
Onions and bell pepper here is a real treat because they're hard to find. If you do find them, they're very expensive.
Now, I can smell it.
Yeah, it does. It lights up the whole house.
So I will put one of the chicken broth cubes. I don't usually put salt. This is the one that I put.
Yeah, it doesn't need it. The garlic and the chicken cube takes care of it.
Yeah. So,
How long will this simmer before you put the coconut milk?
now I will put it now
Okay.
because the chicken already absorbed all the seasoning. So I will put the coconut milk. One kind of coconut milk. So what I did, I will let a little of the coconut milk for later. So for now, there are two kinds of. The other one is coconut cream, and this one is a coconut milk. Cream is a little bit thicker.
And how much of the curry powder did you start with?
I still don't put the curry
Okay, so
powder,
that
but
goes-
this, I explained earlier that this is a 3 tablespoons, and
Okay.
it depends on the taste that they like. They just put it little by little.
Yeah, I normally am the guinea pig that she lets me taste test it as she's doing it, so that's why I don't mind holding the camera when I get to taste test.
So now I will put a few of the chicken curry. It will be 1 tablespoon and a half. And you can actually see it in the color.
Yeah, it's a pretty yellow color when it's tastes
Yeah.
right.
If you think the coconut milk is thick, you can add a little water.
And let me tell you, for my friends in Louisiana and Mississippi and stuff, if you like a good beef stew, you'll like this better. Now you could, I guess, doctor it up and put a few carrots in there if you wanted or whatever. I like the peppers and onions, and it gives it so much flavor. But this is a real hearty meal. It will definitely fill you up. And you throw in some. We don't have cornmeal here, so we can't get cornbread. We just have to use bread. But you throw in a couple of nice pieces of cornbread, or especially like a jalapeno corn muffin, would be the perfect side dish to go with this.
Okay, so we will leave this one for 3 minutes, and later on we will check it. We'll taste it if we need to add more curry powder or salt. And let's see if the chicken and the potato is cooked after 3 minutes. Before I started cooking my chicken curry, I already prepared the rice. So the rice is already cooked. It's ready. We prepare rice and chicken curry. So let's go ahead and check.
And I will say this, when you're cooking chicken curry, it's like when you're cooking gumbo. The whole house smells so good when it's cooking.
And I guess the flies is already in the window, checking what's what's going on inside. So, yeah. The potato is cooked.
Yeah, looks good.
Chicken is soft.
And we do cook by temperature also. I taught her when I first got here 6 years ago, we keep a thermometer on the refrigerator, so we always check our food, make sure it's around 165 to 170, just to be safe.
Just to be safe. So I will transfer this one in the bowl, and then we will just
The most important thing then is the taste test at the table.
taste test on the table. So I'll turn off the fire.
Okay.
Everything is cooked. So I will transfer this one. Okay.
Yeah, my favorite.
So here. So we'll just see you in a while.
If there's some left, I'll show you, but there probably won't be none left. Okay, this is where it gets to be my favorite part of these cooking videos, where we get to do the test.
Always his favorite.
So we always make a nice little rice mold, and then the sauce to me is the best part of this.
Yep. Sauce of the chicken curry. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I said I will be the one who will serve him because it's his special day. He said nope.
She doesn't understand men from my generation. We still believe in opening car doors and being gentlemen, and I know that's antiquated and it's not popular anymore, but you know, I do tell her this on a regular basis, and I actually even apologize to her from time to time. I'll say to her, I say, babe, I'm sorry, I am a dinosaur. I was born in the 50s. You know, so yeah, our generation still believes in manners, saying thank you to our adults and all this kind of stuff. So it's just the way I am, and you know, Gigi treats me really good, so I need to let her see that there's still a few good men left in the world.
So I'm lucky.
I keep telling her how lucky she is. That way I get my good food here.
You'll be always good.
Yeah, I'll never be skinny. I gave up on that dream a long time ago. Well, the main thing with this was a great Father's Day wish to everyone out there, and William and Andrew and Ryan. I hope y'all having a great day today. I'm doing fine. I'm really enjoying my time here, even though for the last 3 days I haven't really been out of the house. I've been completely locked down. So we're going to start eating before this gets cold. So really, really hope everybody has a great day. Enjoy your Sunday, and hopefully if you're lucky, you get to spend it with family and friends.
Yeah.
God bless.
Thank you for watching our video for tonight, for our chicken curry video. I hope you will like it. And if you have any questions about the cooking the chicken curry, please do comment, save us message, and please like our video, watch, share, subscribe.
Right.
It's important. So we are looking forward for you guys watching our videos.
And ring the bell.
And don't forget to ring the bell.
And actually I'm starting to get some comments. I actually had a comment the other day from another blogger, actually 2 different bloggers. So I'm enjoying those because now we can kind of talk back and forth. So please, if you're another blogger, we'd love to hear from you. We're trying to do some recipes that not your same old Filipino recipes. So that's why we do this, our version of the curry dish in here, or her version of the curry dish in here. So thank you very much. Please subscribe. We need all the help we can get to grow our channel. So please ring the bell and subscribe and leave your comments.
Before ending our video, Happy Father's Day, Papa Bear.
Happy
and to all
Father's Day.
fathers out there.
Bye-bye. Have a nice night.
Bye-bye. Have a nice day.
I can't forget the day we met. Your eyes so blue, me piercing through.